Hello everybody, Pete back again. Another update on the Gomad Nomad. It's a beautiful day over here in jolly old England, so I thought I'd do a bit of an outside broadcast. It's just lovely out here and I didn't want to be cooped up indoors. Wanted to go over, hope you're all well and all that. I've got it down here in a tray. I was going to go over what I've done to the chassis more than anything. That's needed repair. So I've, as you can see in there, I've got these reinforcing plates that I've put into each corner and a plastic rivet going through each of them, because there was a gaping great hole. A lot of the stuff had been soldered in like this. So there was a gaping great hole where the actual thing had broken through. So I've reinforced all that and then gone around with chrome tape. It's the original yellow, but I've added chrome to the sump there, the drive shaft, that little bit in the back of the clutch sort of thing. The other day I put in this piece of tubing which is just a drinking straw, which I've now chromed as well, just because it's there, isn't there? Roll that way around, and got all that chromed. There you can see my rivet heads going through, which I've sort of cut to big nuts to hold them in, and it's now a very stable front end. It was flopping around all over the place. I had to move the shocks down a bit because putting all these plates in actually jacked the front up a little bit, so I've added in little plates into there to lower the shock mount and cut away so as it would lower. That's hard to explain unless you've got the part and the hole. I've repainted the tyres and put a black wash into the front wheels. I haven't done that in the back yet. I also chromed that axle as well. It's just a plastic rod. These were white plastic, so I painted them black and then added a bit of chrome onto them too, so as I've got a chrome in a wheel. That's got most of that covered and it's rock solid now. I've not got turning front wheels, but I wanted the stability of it really, because I want to I don't like things rolling off the shelf. These I can't be bothered to glue them. They're okay as they are. They're a tight push fit. Bopping around in the background's my neighbour who's injured his arm. Now you can just see his arm. I won't put his face on YouTube. He's an ugly critter who'll break my phone. I've also got the scoop on the way, which I've that's my dog, of course, lovely Lola, having a chirp around. She's playing with my neighbour Jay's dog. Anyway, I got the scoop here. This is going to be the smallest bit of masking I've done for a flame job. I've two-toned it like I did the car, and in this little jar here I've got some parts which I'm making up for the for an air filter to go down the front of it. Oh, and also I've painted the driver figure. You may have just caught a glimpse of him then. If I bring him up. Oh, how about that? I did quite a bit of work to this figure. He was put pretty bland initially. Sorry, I'm wobbling around a bit. I've got the weight of this stand in my hand and it's making me twitch a bit. There you go. Hang on, let me tilt this. Right. I've added the hair was sort of moulded in one blob, so I've gone over that with a scalpel to just give it a bit more texture, and I undercut his nose to put in nostrils, undercut underneath his teeth, all the way round the hairline. and then before I started painting him up. So now I've got the overall figure now. That's pretty much finished. A few more odds and sods to do. I had a near catastrophe with this in the week. I was polishing the car and then held it with a cloth that had recently had white spirit on it, mineral spirits, and just started dissolving some of the roof. So I had a bit of a polishing job to get the marks out. There were some marks along there, and I've got most of them done now. The other thing while I'm here was Charlie Max just posted a video which had an artwork that I sent over to him of thanks. As I haven't got my own card, so what I plan to do is sort of send people like Doug Hensley. Hopefully that you should get a letter in the next hour or two. Oh, there's Lola. Charlie Mack obviously has just got his, and I know Tom has got his successfully down in Florida. So I've picked 3 different areas of America to try and get post to. And I'll be going over everybody else who sent me a shop card and that, and return the gesture with something from over here. It might be a more tourist sort of thing. I don't know. But I'll find some things, and more of the artworks. If you like the artwork that I sent Charlie, I plan on trying to do some similar things on looking through people's videos and see what they trend, as it were, and then try to do a drawing that I can post over to that person, based on something they've built probably. So you'll end up with maybe a card with a drawing like that on, rather than a cartoon. Like Charlie's just such a character, it's easy to make a caricature out of him. I'm sorry, Charlie, but you know, you've got such an image. You know, it's just great to make a cartoon of you. Actually, I thought of one of Tim with a white t-shirt or Ford t-shirt and a big camera booming out of one arm. I had some weird ideas about Tim. He's very, very good. I like him too. Good programs. That's falling off, isn't it, Tom? Better keep double-sided. Don't want them on all day. That's about it. Hope you're all well. Best wishes from jolly old England. And go mad. No mad.